Yo! I'm queuing up on, not Play EDH, I'm queuing up on Tolarian Community College, which I believe you're in because I think you're the one who showed it to me, so... If you want to queue up on there. Got my game in. Oh. I forgot I had my webcam turned off to preserve, there we go, bandwidth. Wait, how do I... hang on. How do I... My little Logitech thing isn't down here. Hello, I'm trying to figure out how to change my webcam settings. This is a new PC. I have not messed with this yet.
Got it.
Actually, maybe I don't even need that.
While you're trying to fix your...
I just want to zoom in my webcam.
Our two other guests wish to ask the question, what kind of power level or game are we feeling?
I'm cool with whatever. I'm testing out. My gang made, we did, as we called them, our Build-A-Bear decks, where we all decided to build Wilson with a different background. And I just want to test this out.
Beautiful. I, for one, am playing a card that's not even out yet.
Ooh, Heliod Warped Eclipse, neat.
Yep.
Let me go... Device Manager?
There will be cards drawn.
Device manager, cameras. No.
Okay, that still doesn't really answer what we're wanting here.
I'm kind of cool with whatever. I don't think my deck doesn't have any. Here we go. My webcam doesn't really have any. My webcam. My deck doesn't really have any infinite combos or anything.
And neither does mine. My
Okay.
deck literally has 2 modes. I love you so much, I'm going to give you so much card draw mode, and what the just happened mode.
Where's the but? Why do I not have the option for like zooming and whatnot? That's NVIDIA.
Also, I like your keyboard.
Thank you. Okay, I have a different idea. Let me head on over here really quick. Oh, wrong button. Okay. There we go, and then configure video. There we go.
Huzzah.
Now I can. There we go. Perfect.
All right.
Sorry for the delay.
So...
Hey, I'm looking to play Raphine. Basically, trying to go wide with a bunch of small creatures, and then use the connive to discard big creatures and reanimate them.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'm mostly
would
going.
be-
I'm doing Wilson Cultist of the Absolute. So,
Wilson of the Absolute.
so like bear with large bear with many keyword here to hit you in the face, essentially. And I'm gonna be making a bunch of tokens and trying to profit on that on the side.
And this is going to be mono black artifacts.
Slapstack. This deck's gonna draw you so many cards it'll make your head spin.
Let's zoom out a little bit.
Note I said you. So many cards.
There we go. I think nope. Let me pan over a little bit more.
This
I'm
one's
trying.
fine.
I'm okay. That's good enough. And then
Alright, and now that... Okay. Once Mega sets their commander, I will randomize us a total of... Not once. Not twice. but
also as a
5
heads
times.
up,
3 times.
also as a heads up, I am streaming. Just want to make sure that's cool with everybody.
Fine.
I stream.
Okay. Oh, I also need to finish shuffling this deck.
You can randomize.
Oh yeah. Randomize on once. Random 2. 5.
Okay, cool. And then these all have 14. 7, 8, 9,
Alright.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, cool, we're good.
I'm still on. I shuffled half my deck upside down, so I'm still undoing that one.
Oh,
second.
God. Gotta love that.
I'm playing a risky hand, but if I draw 1 land, I can rock.
Don't keep.
So yeah, we tried our Build-A-Bear decks once already, and the one friend who was Wilson Candlekeep Sage took the game because they did a infinite food chain loop and drew their entire deck
Hilarious.
and won with that. And I was like, oh, this deck's not equipped to. Like, I'm in green, I have ways to get rid of enchantments, but
I thought this was build a bear, not build a soldier.
eh. Also, let me flip these cameras.
Sure. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that.
All
One of our
right.
favorite cards to start the game off with in there.
Oh,
1,
is it
2,
a ley
3,
line?
4, 5,
It is
6,
not.
7. I suppose I will keep this. That's sort of acceptable. Yeah, that's kind of acceptable.
All right. Am I good to start?
Yeah.
All right. Draw. We will do swamp into a soul ring and pass
Ooh.
our turn.
I will draw, and we are going to do forest into Deathrite Shaman.
Wow. All right. I'll draw. Beautiful. Plains, tap, authority of the consoles, pass.
That's what creatures come and tapped.
Well,
Yep.
Ah.
And I gain a life every time a creature
Arcane
enters.
Sanctum pass.
Draw. Let's play a swamp. And let's just go for more mana. I'd like to go for a Hedron Archive, and then pass my turn.
Hedrons.
Okay.
In my Warhammer 40k setting, it's more
We'll
likely than you
draw. Llanowar Wastes. Tapping Waste for colorless. Nature's Lore. I'm gonna grab a swamp, and I will pass the turn.
think. All right. I'll
You
untap
cannot
my
grab a
and
swamp.
draw.
Huh?
I'll play the guy.
Oh, forest.
Sanitarium.
I will grab a.
It-
You're right. It says specifically forest. My
You
brain
can
is
grab a-
thinking.
You can grab a shock, or
I
a
think I
forest
have a
gamba.
shock in here. Let me see.
All right.
I'm gonna
paying
put this
2
to the
mana,
side just in case I don't have a shock land.
And now I will play
Nope, that's not a forest.
a Howling Mine.
Howling yours?
Yes, Howling Mine.
You
Your
pass
go.
in turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you draw 2 cobs now.
Okay, yeah, I have
Build
no.
beachfront. Move
Uh,
to discard.
I have no things that are. I know I have no dual type lands in here. I should fix that. I know I have a. I have a what you call it, an overgrown tomb. So I should probably proxy one up and put it in here.
Pass.
Ye.
Swamp.
Also,
you
maybe
know,
hit the space bar.
I want to know what's on top of my deck. I'm gonna pay 4 for a Mystic Forge.
Ooh.
For the top card of my library. Okay. Cannot play that. Let's go 2 for a Psychomancer. Will come in tapped. He says whenever himself or another non-token artifact you control is put into the graveyard or exile, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And from there I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I shall draw Monster Cardo. I am. Well, first off, I'm gonna untap my shit. I should have done that before drawing. I'm going to play Malakir Rebirth as Malakir Mire. And then that is gone. What all is in people's graveyards?
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Deathrite Shaman's doing. Oh, you have a plains in your graveyard?
I do have a plains.
Ooh.
I discarded hand size.
But I don't even need to right now, really. I am going to pay 3 Ophiomancer.
Enters tapped.
Yes, it does.
As does the snake.
Yeah. Well, the snake doesn't happen until my upkeep. Oh, each upkeep.
No, it's up each
Yeah.
upkeep.
This is the first time I played Ophiomancer, so.
Will's gonna gain so much life.
No, it doesn't happen if you already have a snake.
Yes. But he's going to be. He has
Wilson-
Cultus of the Absolute.
Yeah, Wilson's going to be eating the snakes.
Snake spaghetti, my favorite dish. Oh wait, I was supposed to draw a second. Citadel Gate. And pass.
Round Catacomb. Tap for 3, cast a Min Wily Illusionist. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep. Gonna hold priority between the triggers. Look at the top card, draw it. Look at the top card, draw it. Okay. Look at the top card. Understood. Okay. So we'll play a Sequestered Stash for turn. I can pay 4, sacrifice it, mill 5, and then return an artifact to the top of my library from my graveyard. Let's go.
What's giving you the triggers to draw?
This is a Howling Mine.
It was
Oh.
draw step and then Howling.
Oh, Howling Mine. Okay, did you just
Correct.
and we'll just put that out?
No, I put it.
no.
It's been out since my last
It's
turn.
been out.
Oh, I didn't draw an extra card last turn then.
I will let you take it
Yeah.
back. This once.
play a
Technically
Solemn
speaking, I don't
Simulacrum.
think I'm even allowed to.
Yeah,
You're-
technically speaking.
It's not
yes.
skip. It's not a missable trigger.
Yes. You're right.
I'll do a
You
Solemn
know what? I'm
Simulacrum.
gonna remind you every time.
Because like if you're playing Nekusar, you sure as hell are not letting him say, "Oops, I missed the trigger."
Draw your next pathetic card.
Look at the top card. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a trading post.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay, my go. I will draw Monster Cardo.
Gasp.
Draw an extra.
Do I want to?
Novice, draw 2 cards.
Oh shit, you're right. Thank you for
Thank
reminding
you.
me for the things. I know how to play Magic the Gathering. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to. Beseiju Who Endures.
Alright.
And then I will pay 2, and I'm going to bring out Wilson, and then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, exiling your planes, and I am going to summon a Vindictive Vampire, which both Wilson and the Vampire are tapped. I was originally going to do Wilson the Haunted one because I liked the idea of bear tribal, of Golgari bears, and then I realized it wouldn't work because Wilson has Vigilance, and Haunted one wants your things to be tapped.
Yep.
And I'm like, this is like probably the only time in the game that he's going to be tapped. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Hold on. Tap, upkeep, and draw. And draw. I'll play a Demolition Field. I'll pay 3 mana for a Pristine Talisman. And I'll pay 2 mana, gaining 1 life, for an Ominous Seas. With the seas out, I will say pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw 2. I drew my second card returns as a trigger. I will make an illusion. play a basic plains.
Illusion enters tapped.
Yes. Go 3. I'll cast a Vanilla Sleeper Kick. So it's basically, since I kicked it, it is a Fleshbag Marauder kind of
Alright.
thing. So each player sacrifices a
enter-
creature.
And then it's just tapped.
I will sack the snake, and everybody's gonna take a damage, and I'll gain 1 life.
I'll sacrifice the Solemn. I'll gain 1 life and make you lose 1 life, Novice.
Aw.
All.
Aren't you forgetting any
Fine,
triggers?
uh,
Thank you.
Backing the illusion, whenever it dies, I put a thing onto the battlefield for free, which is gonna be an Esper Sentinel.
Seems legit. Enter tapped.
Yes. Go to combat. Hit Will for 1.
Ow! Why
Esper.
would you do such a thing?
Draw. Look. Um. I don't want that. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna exile a Underhanded Designs and lose 1 life.
Alright.
Draw. Okay. Yeah. Let's just. This board's getting complicated. I'm gonna try and slow it down. 2, 4.
The overwhelming obedience is not, the blind obedience isn't already slowing it down enough.
It's
It's authority of the
Seven.
consoles.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay 8, and I'm gonna cast a Tertiary's Devastation for X equals 4.
And what's that do?
Oh, by the way,
I'll lose 4 life, and I'll make 4 tapped Power Stones, and then all creatures will get -X, -X, where X is the number of artifacts I control.
All right.
Esper Sentinel.
Oh no, my creatures are dead.
And I won't pay for Esper. I have 1 mana, but I don't want to pay for Esper.
So that is going to be
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
1, 2,
life
4,
from everybody and
5,
5 for
6.
me.
No,
No.
like
Actually, no, wait, no. 4 life from you guys and 4 life gain for me.
And I lose 4 from casting, so I'm gonna lose 8. I'll make 4 tapped Power Stones. My creature's gonna die. Novice, I'll ping you for 1, and I will gain 1. Yeah. It's one of my favorite board wipes in this deck. I
seems
will
fun.
pass my turn, and let me grab a dice for the 4 Power Stones.
I draw 2.
Okay.
The authority of the consoles is still out. Oh, all my shit is untapped.
Yay.
Oh, wait, you said it was 5 life, right, to lose?
4.
4.
Because the Vindictive Vampire doesn't count itself.
Okay.
I thought it did at first, and that was my mistake. I will pay 1 for dig up for the normal cost, and I'm just gonna grab that swamp that I was gonna look for originally.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play that as land per turn. I was debating using it as the tutor mode, but I'm like, eh. Whatever. Okay. And then I am just going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play Wilson again. He is tapped. Pass turn.
All right. Now it's my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Doro. Doro. And then I'll play a Temple of the False God. Tap it for 2 mana, and this for white. And I will play Ghostly Prison. And then I will say pets.
Draw in.
Oh, I don't have.
Going to.
Also, Novice, did you draw 2 cards last turn?
I did, I believe.
Play a Sunlit Marsh, and I'm gonna cast a Core Cryptographer. On
Go
ETB,
find that place.
I'm gonna get a Triumph.
I'm gonna pay 1 life and tap the trading post to make a goat.
Goated.
Untap, look at the top. Draw, look at the top. Pay, pay 1, exile a swamp. Go to 31. Draw again. Look at the top card. Okay. I will play a swamp. That's a ghostly prison. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's start with this. We're gonna go
Oh yeah, that's your cartographer's tapped.
1,
Get
2,
it
and
once
then we have 3 of those untapped right now. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast a Filigree Familiar. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 2 life. When it leaves the battlefield, when it dies, I draw a card.
Yes.
I'll use the other 2 of these. So I have 1 untapped, 3 tapped, and then Swamp. I'm gonna cast my commander. Let's go.
Also, those 2 features enter tapped.
Yep. And so much life.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tap the trading post and this last one, so now there's 4 tapped. And I'm gonna sacrifice a creature to return an artifact from my graveyard to my hand. I'd like to target Solemn Simulacrum.
Seems legit.
Sad
that's-
robot.
It's gonna trigger Emotech the Stormlord as an artifact just left my graveyard. And I will create 2 tapped Necron Warriors.
Alright.
I'll tap for 2, 3, 4. Play a Solemn Simulacrum, comes in tapped. Get a land. Look at the top card. Okay. 2 mana left. I think I'm gonna chill with my 2 mana. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. I will draw Monster Cardo. Swamp.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to pay 1. And I'm gonna play Cultist of the Absolute.
Wilson is now the Cultist of the Absolute.
I'm going to move to combat.
Alright.
And Foxes blew up a bunch of my stuff, so Wilson's swinging at Foxes. And also,
Alright, I'll
you
take
got a big
6.
board. 5.
Okay, take 5.
And then second main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Lulth the Spider Queen. Whenever a creature I control dies, she gets a loyalty counter. 0, draw a card, lose a life. -3, create 2 2/1 black spider creature tokens with menace and reach. And -8 to get an emblem with whenever an opponent deals combat damage to one or more creatures my turn. Whenever an opponent dealt combat damage by one or more of my creatures, if that player lost less than 8 life this turn, they lose life equal to the difference. Which is, it's weird. That ultimate is weird.
Long story short, it's mainly just, it's rarely used, and you always -3 it for 2 spitters.
Yep. So I got 2 Speiders. They come in tapped. But yes. And that will be my turn.
Alright. Now it's... Well, first, actually, I'm gonna pay 2 mana and tap my Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Everyone draws a card, then discards a card.
Oh, wait. Speaking of, that time I didn't draw an extra card. So...
Draw it.
And then I'll draw the card now. Cool.
Discard a swamp.
Alright.
Discard
Oh,
a
this-
Dissolve Goldman.
Screw it, I'm discarding Jace. Probably the wrong thing, but whatever. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island for turn.
What is next to the Ominous Seas?
Ghostly Prism.
Ghostly Prison and
Oh,
Howling
okay.
Mine. Sorry, my lighting is not optimal, to be honest. Okay, Foxes, I'm gonna be honest. Your commander is the only commander here without Ward, and to be honest, it kind of bugs me.
I will just sacrifice it, and then replay it from the
How?
graveyard. I have a trading post that can sacrifice creatures, and then I can bring creatures back from my graveyard.
Can I rewind and discard the Darksteel Mutation instead?
Sure.
I didn't. Thank you, because I didn't realize how worthless it'd be this matchup.
Yeah, because if you do that, I will just sacrifice it and then replay it.
Foxes can sack his commander. Missing can sack his commander.
I don't want to sack my
Mega
commander, though. I could, but I don't want to.
Exactly. All right. In that case, Plan B.
I don't know why you're so worried about everyone's commanders. You're out here with 57 life.
I mean, true. I think I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll just cast Jace.
New Jace. Jace Perfected Minds, right?
Yes, the perfected one. +1.
Are you
him.
completing him, or are you just paying him full price?
Full
price.
price.
Okay.
And I am going to target Imhotep, and now it's a 0-3 until my next turn.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of doing.
Are you passing with that?
Yes.
Play an isolated chapel. Cast a Out of the Tombs.
Yeah.
You're not the only one playing Necron cards.
I'll cast a Patch Up targeting Esper Sentinel and Banala Sleeper.
Alright.
Ooh, interesting.
Then I will pass turn.
Yeah. Okay. The top, draw. Look at the top. Draw. Look at the top. Okay. Alright, let's play a swap for turn.
Yep.
Let's start it off. I'm gonna pay 4 and then 2 black. We're gonna play a Noxious Gearhulk.
Alright.
He'll enter tapped, but on ETB he is going to target a creature to destroy and then gain life equal to its toughness. I'm going to target Wilson, paying the
Yep.
3 life and the 2 mana.
Oh,
Two wards.
that's very rude of you, and I'm not a fan of that.
But it'll destroy Wilson and I'll gain 5.
So
You know, yeah, that's fine.
Alright. What else do we want to do?
I will remember this.
Well, you just attacked me. I'm remembering
Yeah,
what
after
you did.
blew up you blew up my board. I'm remembering what you did.
You're welcome to remember this. I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4 for a Krark Clan Ironworks.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Trigger Esper Sentinel.
Not paying. My mana is precious.
Your man is
You got
precious,
it.
but you paid the
It's
ward,
good.
sure.
So it resolves.
Results.
Alright. Let's sacrifice a Necron for 2 mana. Let me grab a dice to keep track of this.
Actually, in response to you, since whenever one or more things leave your graveyard, and let me double check how
I'm not using the stack right now.
Yeah,
No,
so
yeah, I'm just actually thinking about the Krark Clan Ironworks.
Okay, you want to respond with it on the stack?
I might. I want to double check how your. So, I want to double check because it's just you sack for two colorless, and then you can
Correct.
bring stuff back with beginning
I
of
have one
combat.
source that's... No. Beginning of combat gives a creature +2/+2 in menace. Right
Leave the
now, I only have
graveyard.
one way to give something back from the graveyard.
So you want to sack
which is
your things. So you're stacking stuff to make mana. Okay. There's not an infinite mana thing yet.
Not yet, no.
yeah.
Okay.
Does this resolve?
Yeah, it resolves. I think I'm okay right now.
Look at the top card.
Saying that
Alright.
Boseiju would be really good in your hand right about now.
Oh, it would be great.
Oh,
I needed the
I'll
mana.
sacrifice a Filigree Familiar to generate 2 mana, causing a triggered ability to enter the stack to draw a card. If that's good, I'll draw a card.
Yep.
Top card in my library. Okay, I'm gonna use one of this and then a black for a resourceful return. Return target creature from a graveyard to your hand, and if you control an artifact, draw a card. The target for that card will be the Filigree Familiar.
First, well, priority to novice.
So returning the Filigree Familiar so we can play it again. And he's gonna make a
It's
Necron.
gain 2 life. It would make
Gain-
2 Necron Warriors, and I draw a card.
Okay.
Yes.
And it returns it to my hand, not to the board.
Okay. But you'd have to cast it. And wait, so Filigree
It says when it enters, gain 2 life. and
yeah,
when
yeah,
it
yeah.
dies,
But
draw-
then the CMC you have
There's
enough,
3.
but you're still not going infinite. So I think I'm
Well, this is a sorcery that's doing this, so.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is a sorcery.
It,
Correct.
not gonna
Yeah.
lie, Filigree Familiar is Solemn Simulacrum at home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I'm okay for now.
Okay,
Okay.
priorities been passed.
I-
Will?
I got nothing.
Okay,
As I
Megan?
I also have limited
I
options. So
I will Swords the Plowshares, your commander.
I will
Okay.
respond to that.
Sure.
I will pay 1 mana to Malakir Rebirth targeting Emotech.
That
That
doesn't get
will not
around
work
next
the
time.
way
I
we
know.
want to.
I know.
Okay.
I'm going to let that. Does this resolve?
is Emotech
It is an
he's
artifact.
he is an artifact, so you could just sack in response to anything targeting him.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Does Malakir Rebirth resolve?
Malakir Rebirth on the stack. I'll cast the Merge, targeting Imhotep.
Does Submerge have a cost?
I can cast it for free if I control an island and an opponent controls a forest.
Trying to
look at
put
that,
target
Missing has a
creature on
forest.
top of its owner's library. I guess we gotta. I mean, I can cast him from there. I just don't have 2 black pips right now. That's a bummer. Hmm. Do. We'll respond. We're gonna activate Trading Post using the 1 floating mana
Okay.
to sacrifice a creature and return an artifact from your graveyard to your hand. I will target Psychomancer.
Okay, and what creature are you sacrificing?
I'll sacrifice a Necron Warrior.
Okay.
You know what? Let's sacrifice Solemn. I want to draw a card. So triggered ability on the stack and target declared.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm guessing everyone else is out of it in action. So.
Yep.
So I'll draw a card. Look at the top card of my library. Return this to my hand.
Yep.
We're still back to where we were before with
With
Malakir Rebirth
Submerge on the
targeting
stack.
and Submerge on the stack. I'm gonna sacrifice Emotech to Krark Clan. The intent to leave it in the graveyard,
Okay.
and then I will pass priority.
Anybody
Alright.
want to reanimate my Deathrite Shaman?
It would
I
have so many
unfortunately-
that's gonna be tapped.
Yep.
Ah, you're right.
Speaking of, how many creatures have entered enter your turn, Fox? I haven't tracked.
1.
Okay, I tracked the 1. Carry on.
Okay. Cool. Malakir Rebirth's gonna fizzle.
And
Submerge is
Swords will
gonna
fizzle.
fizzle. Swords will fizzle as well. Let's go ahead and. What do I want to do? Oh, and then this guy. This was. I did this in the response, so I do get 2 Necron Warriors tapped, so you will gain life from that. This is all in response. And then this guy goes to my hand. I'll draw a card off of Refurbished. Look at the top card of my library. Okay. These are exiled, so let me put them over here. Alright, alright. I'd like to pay 1 to reanimate targeting Emotech.
Yeah, they does it.
Pass priority.
I got nothing.
Yep.
I'm out of colored mana now.
Pass priority.
Return the boy. Activate Mystic Forge
Lose
to
4
exile
life.
this card.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna lose 5. Because I'm gonna activate Mystic Forge to exile this card.
Sure.
If that's good, I'll exile a swamp. Be the top card in my library. Ugh. Yikeries. Okay.
Oh
so
man,
We will,
sounds like you're having such a bad time over there.
we will sacrifice a tap
no.
Necron Warrior, generate 2 more.
All
Use 3 of it to play a Filigree Familiar. Gain 2 life. Comes in tapped.
All right.
Sacrifice a Filigree Familiar, generate 2 mana. Trigger to draw a card. The top card in my library. Still just land. Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Move to combat. Emotech trigger. This man is gone. Give this Necron Warrior +2/+2 and Menache.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Swing it at Lulf.
Okay. She dies.
And pass turn.
Okay. Draw Monster Cardo. Well. Now's as good a time as any to do this. Oh, I draw 2 because of the Howling Mine.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to perform a culling ritual.
Esper Sentinel.
I'm not paying for Esper Sentinel. You may have it because he's going to die.
I'm gonna sacrifice all of my 1 and 2 drop artifacts to Kirkland Ironworks.
That's fine. They're still gone.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So that'll be 5.
My howling mind.
6,
So how much-
7,
It's
Yeah.
8.
It's 2 or less.
CMC
2 or
2 or
less.
less. So how much am I getting from? So I got 3 over here.
None from me.
3, 4, 5.
0.
7. Is your pendants not?
It's a 3.
Oh, okay. So that's 3
It
for.
only taps for it only
Okay.
taps for colors, but I gain like
6.
7 for mana.
So that's 6, 7, 8. I am getting 8 mana. I'm going to. And the Cultist of the Absolute's gone also. So. With that 8 mana, I'm going to make 4 of it green and 4 of it black.
Okay.
I will pay the green and 2 black to summon Wilson.
So-
So 2 of the black. I'll pay black. Wait, no, I won't be able to do that. Because so I have 4 black less floating.
Yeah.
No. I have 2 black left floating.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 black left floating. In which case, I think I am going to.
Hey, Missing, going to activate Gaia Reach right now instead of at your end phase.
What's that do?
Everyone loots.
Draw a card. Discard a
Draw,
card.
draw discard. If you wanted to do that now, that'd be fine.
All right, I'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Gaining a life. Each player draws a card, then discards a card.
Discard a swamp.
Ooh,
what,
thank you
let's
for
see.
letting me do that.
Discard a Blast Zone.
I'm gonna discard Tamio's Safekeeping.
Discard Lab Man.
I still got 2 black floating. Soul Ring. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have 5. You have 5.
You gotta
You-
use a black to cast.
You used a black to cast the Soul Ring?
I used the Llanowar Waste to cast the Soul Ring.
Okay. And so you don't have 3 black pips then.
I have
He had
the
two.
two floating and then my swamp.
There was a
Ah.
Yes.
So that makes me so Bolus's Citadel.
Got it.
Exactly enough.
We'll take a look-see here. And that's annoying. I will then pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'll untap and upkeep and draw. I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. And also, nobody's drawing a second card per turn anymore.
Yeah, I'm
because-
sorry. I needed the mana, and I'm sorry. There was an army of Necron soldiers. What did you want me to do? Like,
Wait for my board wipe, duh! Anywho. You know what? Actually, I'm going to -2 Jace, targeting Missing Novice, because he was so disdained at the fact that he had that. Actually, how many cards are in each player's graveyard?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Alright, so Missing. You were so disdained by what the card was on top of your deck. I'm gonna have you mill 3.
Swamp, Ravenous Chupacabra, Swamp.
Wow. And then I will draw one card.
Oh, I get to take a look, see what's here now. Okay.
And then low-key desperate, so I'm doing this right now. Vision Schemes. Everyone's drawing 2 cards.
Right now?
Right now. If I waited till Flipside Heliod was out, that would make all my spells cost 6 less. So yeah,
It'd be a lot
I'll play
easier
an-
to get to Flipside Heliod if you cast Heliod.
True.
Yep. And then I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds. Pay 1 and cast an Elixir of Immortality. And I'll sack and crack and sack my wilds to search for a basic land, put on the battlefield tapped, and pass while I'm searching.
Tap. Upkeep. I have an out of the tombs trigger. L2. Deep down Terramancer Torment Guide. Turn. Play a command tower. Cast Rafine. Go to combat.
Apologies, I'll be right back.
Unforgivable.
Wing the core cartographer at trigger connive targeting it.
At who?
At Missing Novice.
Ow.
Wait, before you take damage, I have a connive trigger on attack. So I'll draw a card. And then I will discard. So many lands. I'll discard a basic planes, and then yeah, it'll just be 2 damage.
Okay.
So many lands.
Oh yeah, because if you discarded it on land, it would be bigger.
Yes. Second main. I will cast a Evolved Sleeper. Cast a Burnished Heart. And I will go ahead and yeah, I'll just go ahead and level up the Evolved Sleeper. That's a 2/2. I'll pass.
What is leveling it up to? It makes it a 2/2. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the top card. Draw. Look at the top card.
I'm back. What I missed.
I
Not
hit
much.
Novice for 2, and I cast a Burnished Heart and an Evolved Sleeper.
I will play a swamp. I know. Unexpected.
Wow.
Okay. We're gonna pay 1. We're gonna play a Tortured Existence. Does that resolve?
I hate it.
I don't know what this one is.
It is a 1
Uh,
mana enchantment that says you can pay a black, discard a creature, and then return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Really good with madness cards.
I can't do anything about that right
And
now.
Emotech.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna activate Tortured Existence. As a cost, I'm gonna discard a Canoptic Tomb Sentinel, and I'm gonna target to return to my hand a Solemn Simulacrum. If that resolves, Solemn Simulacrum will return to my hand, triggering Emotech, creating 2 2/2 Necron Warriors.
Alright.
I will sacrifice those Necron Warriors to Spark Planar Works to generate 4 mana and cast a Solemn Simulacrum. ETB trigger. Get a land.
Ooh,
Sacrifice Solemn Simulacrum to 2 mana to make 2 mana.
Uh-huh.
Death trigger to draw a card.
Alright.
In response, I'm going to activate Mystic Forge to exile the top card of my library for 1 life.
Alright.
It'll be, you guessed it, a swamp. The top card. Draw. Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 Manaz, and I'm going to discard a Psychomancer, targeting a, you guessed it, Solemn Simulacrum in the graveyard. If that resolves, this will return to my hand.
I don't want
Triggering-
to be here anymore.
Infinite
You
mana
attack?
glitch?
No. If it was a Phyrexian tower, yes, but I mean Phyrexian
Arena?
altar.
Or altar?
Yeah. I'm gonna use this 2 mana and then sacrifice 1 to make 4. So I'm gonna use 3 of it, going to 1 to play a Scrap Trawler. So whenever it or another artifact I control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return 1 to my hand. Now we're getting close to the infinite mana glitch.
People like you are why eggs is a bad deck.
Give me a sec. So with Scrap Trawler on the stack,
Okay, Scrap Trawler on the stack.
artifacts leave your graveyard.
Do you have anything on top of your deck that's into speed and can save us?
Not top of the deck, but I know you're gonna sack him in response, but it's at least gonna inconvenience you. I'm gonna Deadly Rollick your commander.
My
Nice.
commander.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a few more things with that on the stack. We're gonna go activate
That's a
Tortured
cool relic.
Existence,
Mm-hmm.
discarding a Solemn Simulacrum, targeting. Where is he? Filigree Familiar. If that resolves, I'll make 2 Necron Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap for a black. Oh, where did he go? Filigree. Did I add him to my hand? Yep. Discarding a Filigree Familiar, targeting a Solemn Simulacrum. Returning Solemn Simulacrum to my hand. Triggering Emotech to make 2 more Necron Warriors. I will sacrifice him to generate 2 mana, and then pass priority.
I got nothing else.
Rollick will fizzle. Scrap Trawler still in the stack.
Yeah.
Scrap
I-
Trawler enters. Oh, where did... That's not the wrong card. Okay.
Instant speed Bajuka Bog now.
Alright.
If only.
I'm gonna use 2 of that mana. To cast
Not
a
gonna
Arcane
lie.
Signet.
I had a pretty permanent answer to your Emotech if it weren't for that the Quark Clan.
I have a trading post too.
The trading post I could get around the trading post. It's the Quark Clan that's the worst.
I like to sacrifice a Noxious Gear Hulk to generate 2 mana, triggering Scrap Trawler to return Emotech to my hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you
I'd
still
like to
have you still have swamps untapped.
Yeah. I like to pay 2. And then 2. So I have...
Here we go again.
Actually, let's leave this untapped and pay 2 off of this. Casting Emotech. Emotech resolves, I think. Okay, sacrifice 2 Necron Warriors, triggering these no -1 cost permanents, so it's gonna just go away. 5 mana. Use that mana to... Oh, look at the top card of my library. Okay. Use 4 of it to cast a Solemn Simulacrum. Grab a land. But the most important part, shuffle my library.
Yippee.
The top card. Okay.
To be honest, when I heard Emotech the Stormlord, I was thinking fun Necron artifact shenanigans, not
This is fun.
eggs.
These are expensive
Dude,
eggs. I'm gonna
you're not-
sacrifice my Solemn Simulacrum to make 2 mana. Draw a card and trigger targeting... Filigree.
I really
Apologies on being-
should have grabbed my.
Make 2 dudes.
I should have protected my Deathrite Shaman. I wish I still had the Deathrite Shaman.
Yep.
The top card.
Also, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to say eggs is fun, considering it's Quark Clan Ironworks got banned in Modern 4, and I quote, being unfun.
Eh.
Use 3 for Filigree. Gain 2 life. None of this is infinite. I'm just playing cards. I'm trying to get somewhere, but it's not really getting me anywhere. I'm gonna sacrifice the Filigree to make 2 mana. Draw a card and return... Shit, do I have anything that costs 2 in here? Yeah, Soul Ring to my hand. Make 2 dudes.
Not gonna lie, I wish Elixir of Immortality said target player sharpness.
Okay.
You
Use
have this
1.
Elixir on the house.
Make the Soul Ring. What is this again? Okay. Use that mana and the Soul Ring mana for a Shimmer Mirror.
Oh,
So
all your
We
stuff
have
has
flash.
flash now.
the top.
Ah,
Okay.
Will, you got a farewell in there?
unfortunately no, but I do have a board wipe in hand. Unfortunately not for artifacts.
Sacrifice 2 dudes, make 4 mana.
I have one
Trigger,
somewhere in my deck.
For 3 of it, cast a Foundry Familiar. Everything costs 1 less.
But yeah, everything in this deck either is relatively cheap or I already had it beforehand.
I can't do anything with that. Okay. Wait, does Soul Ring cause Quark Clan? Doesn't. No, I don't have another loop source. I need like a bird or something. Okay, sacrifice the Soul Ring, make 2 mana.
Oh, damn.
I can kill 1 player maybe? Use the 3 mana. And my last black. So black and 3 to cast a Marionette Master.
Ah.
Fabricate 3 on itself. Sacrifice a dude for 2 mana. Dice real quick. You've got a Bola Citadel, so we're gonna aim the 4 damage at you.
Okay.
Dang it, where's the...
Every time you've made me draw, Will, it just keeps putting more lands on top of my deck.
Well, would you like to another? I would say would you like another 4 straw, but that would give.
Yeah,
Foxes
no,
like
I've-
Foxes a card.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Sacrifice a Necron Warrior, bolt you for 4 again.
Cool.
Sacrifice a Necron Warrior, bolt you for 4.
Are you just gonna continue this till I'm dead? Because we can just shortcut this.
No, I don't have infinite anything. So
yeah,
I
but you
can't
said you
short
think you
anything.
can kill me.
Yeah, but if you just concede,
Thinking you can
that
kill
damage goes somewhere else.
No, I'm not
For
gonna
example.
concede, but I'm saying like you have to sacrifice enough things to get me to 0. Is that what you're planning on doing? Just name all the things. You don't need to do it
Yeah,
one at a
yes,
time.
You have a Citadel, and I can't remove it.
I know. I'm just saying name all of the things. You don't need to do it one at a time.
What
like
we're
I'm
saying
Well,
is,
I
this
have
isn't
to.
Magic Online. Just say, I'm sacrificing all these things. You take
I
1, 2,
can't-
3, 4, 5, 6 times 4.
Okay,
He's
I
got
don't.
a lot of
I
other
don't-
triggers.
I have a lot of triggers that are
gonna
complicated,
go
and I
through.
don't have
Got
the
it.
ability to infinitely loop it. So I have to go with slow. I'm gonna
Okay.
tap 1 for a trading post, sacrificing a Necron Warrior to return something from my graveyard to my hand.
ping me for 4.
Targeting. Let's go for ping you for 4. Solemn Simulacrum. Make 2 dudes. Pay 4. Make a Solemn Simulacrum. Grab a land. The question is if I can. Oh, I guess I could pay 3 for it. Look at the top card. Okay. Sacrifice my Foundry Inspector for 2 mana. Ping you for 4. Trigger. Get back the Soul Ring. Make 2 dudes. I think that goes far enough, right? And then I pay 1, play the Soul Ring, sack the Soul Ring, ping you for 4. After tapping it, goes back up to 5.
You have
then
20
to
damage
7.
off your Necrons, and then plus Solemn another 4.
Yeah, but Will's at 70, so
Yeah,
69.
I'm saying like if you're wanting just to kill Novice, you have enough to kill Novice on 4.
yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna sack the Solemn for 2. Trigger to draw a card and to return the Filigree Familiar to hand.
Oh, I was gonna say you should kill him first because he's healing whenever you put stuff in, but I forgot I got rid of that. Yeah.
Filigree comes to hand. I drew the card off
hubris.
of that. Use 3 for the Filigree. Gain 2 life. Go to 30. Sacrifice the Filigree to go to 8. Bring back the Soul Ring. Go to 7, play it, sacrifice it, go after tapping it, go to 9. I think that weaves enough casts in with each iteration, right?
You
'Cause
have
I'm-
Gravestorm?
No, I don't have any Gravestorm. I'm just pinging people. So if no one has any interaction, I think that is
Game because you can just loop that.
game. I can loop this drawing 1 card per iteration and tutoring 1 land per iteration
Okay.
with Emotech. So if no one has a way to remove Emotech, this Scrap Trawler found or any of the pieces like the Kirk Clan, then I will keep making a positive mana with Soul Ring, and then these and trickle down each time, dealing 4 damage out.
All right.
That's game. This
The
reminds
key-
me that I need to have Bajuka Bog in every black colored deck.
I
Yeah.
had it in
Or
hand.
Heck, you need more than just Bajuka Bog and Dex. Just
I mean,
you
I have
need
the
at least-
Deathrite Shaman also.
True.
Instead of
Okay.
Bajuka, I feel like Bajuka can also just like, if it'll slow you down a lot really early. Have you considered Soul Guide Lantern?
Relative percentages as well.
But Soul Guide Lantern's not a land.
Yeah, the nice thing about
Bajuka
Bajuka is it just fits the land slot.
But so it fits the land slot? Question mark. On what turn can you afford to have your land come untapped?
I mean, depending on if I have stuff or not, turn 1.
Okay,
I mean,
but like,
by,
does
turn
that
9,
do anything?
should Be fine. And,
Oh
like,
yeah,
by
actually,
the
your
time
point.
it's
You don't want it on
around-
turn 1. But I mean, by the time people have enough stuff in the graveyard that it's scary enough that I want it gone, I usually have enough mana anyway. It's
So
like,
would you?
but
and
view
here's
it
the thing,
more.
right?
If I view it more as I tap 1 black mana, exile someone's graveyard. View it not as a land. View it as a pay 1 black mana, exile someone's graveyard.
Think of Bajuka Bog more as your land comes untapped this turn. You don't get a land drop. You target one player's graveyard at sorcery speed on your turn.
Alternatively, I play a swamp and I magically get an instant that says exile target player's graveyard that I tap that swamp for.
Or you could play a Soul Guide Lantern, which is target removal on cast, free all opponents exile their graveyards, and is not dead if you're playing in a pod with no graveyard recursion, because it cycles itself for a card.
Maybe. I don't know. I Bajuka Bog's alright. I should go and see if I have I should see if I have a extra proxy what'd you call it? Shockland.
We're gonna.
Alright, do us 4 want to play again?
I'm down to play again.
I'm down for one more, bro. I don't know. Maybe another. I don't know.
I'm gonna swap decks though.
Sounds like a plan.
This is too
I
much
did
brain
not get to
power
do
for
my-
me.
I did not get to do my thing.
And also feels too strong for what all 3 of our decks are trying to do.
Let's see, what do I have laying
Do you guys
on?
want me to reset the table, or do you guys just want to manually set your life totals down back to 40?
Let's see.
Oh wait, Meg, no, never mind.
Yeah, I had to restart.
For a second I thought you were leaving. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I have 3 tribal decks here.
Alright.
I have. What is this? Insect tribal. I have wizard tribal,
Okay.
and I have beast tribal.
Who is the commander of the beast and who's the commander of the insects?
Zask and Panos.
I vote Zask.
That is not Zask. Zask is right here. This is bird.
I
for the
might
beasts, and
swap
this is
my
insects.
I might swap my deck
Alright.
up. I want to test this one a bit more, but at the same time, I
Oh.
kind of want to swap my deck up.
I want to see Zask because I want to
Alright.
build the. I want to build Zask, so I want to see it in action.
He is so fun. He's probably one of my most fun decks to pilot.
Bet. If you have a deck list, feel free to DM it to me afterwards.
I mean, let's put that one card upside down. That would have been annoying. Okay. So he's all about just getting insects to swarm around.
Uh-huh.
For those who don't know, let me set him. 40
Do
live.
you have Grist in there?
Good.
I do have Grist in here.
Good thing we're not playing on a digital client. Otherwise, we'd be swarmed with bugs.
Did I just do that? Did I really just do that? Okay, let me undo that before I do that. Oh my god.
Yes. Just images taken moments before disaster.
I swear, this is not my night for shuffling properly. Okay, is this half of the deck face the direct direction? It's worse with like art sleeves where like you can visually tell that each draw is back and forth.
Yep. Heck, when I'm going through my deck, I'm like, I'm the person who, my friend group is mostly, we'll play Commander, but no way in are we building decks. Hey, we'll just play your 100 decks that you own.
We're the I'm the opposite. Ben, like, we all seem to be making decks constantly, and like every time I go over, like, it's like, oh, Ben's got some new random ass commander that he's made.
I wish I had a friend group like that.
some Boros commander I've never heard about because he wants to find another deck he can shoehorn Iganjo Uprising into.
Amazing. Speaking of Iganjo Uprising, I have literally the perfect deck for the card, but it's
Is it Piru?
not white. It's
Oh.
Thantis.
Oh yeah,
Because
that's
I have a
neat.
deck that's type, because I'm pretty sure I played it against you, but my Thantis deck is literally dubbed Thantis' Creature Donation Station.
It's really good in like we always dunk on Ben for loving Iganjo Uprising, but then we realized like one of our players, Jen, has a Piru deck, and she realized like, oh shit, Iganjo Uprising's really good in Piru. Because it gives everybody a huge board, and then you blow up Piru, and then she gets you
Yeah.
8 billion life.
Who knew? And who knew Blasphemous Act with Lifelink is OP?
I guess I'll keep it.
Yeah, I guess. I just need a blue
You know that
source, and I
feel
can-
when you're a
Uh-huh.
creature deck and you just don't have any creatures in your hand?
No idea.
Yeah. It's like, I'll draw one. For
It's
sure.
me right now.
Okay, so shuffle this up, because I just finished making some edits to it.
Alright. I'm gonna randomize the table order.
Your
Oh,
life total's still at
one.
10, novice.
2,
Let's wait.
3.
There we go.
Hey, I gotta go first.
I mean, that's a good one. Just doesn't fit into the curve of the rest of the hand. Okay. Alright, I'm good with my hand. You want to lead us off?
I have to draw still.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm being patient.
4, 5, 6, 7. That none of those cards are lands, so we're gonna try that again. In a 5-color deck, I kind of really want lands. They're a tiny bit important. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's so much better. That's a lot better.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. My card's scheduled. I'll draw. Play a Razor Tide Bridge. And pass.
Go. Alright, let's go for a Urborg. Everyone's got swamps. Bastard.
Oh yay!
Oh no, I'm an Esper deck now.
I had
Yeah, Arcane Sanctum and that's.
It's a double.
I found
Yeah, you gotta
I
hit
found
the
out
space
about Collective Restraint, which is a propaganda, but they have to pay mana equal to the number of basic land types you have. And I realized like, oh, now that Yavimaya and Urborg are a thing, it's actually really good because there's a good chance that you're going to get either of those even if your deck doesn't have it.
Yep.
Rogren Triome. Pass.
Alright. I'll untap Upkeep Draw. I'll play an Island and pass.
Go. We'll play a Forest. Tap 2 for a Nature's Lore. Grab a Shock tapped and pass turn.
Play a swamp and pass.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Foxes and Mega. You gotta hit space.
Draw.
I'm shuffling.
Okay.
Oh, do I not have... Okay. Well, Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Speaking of... And... Guardian Glade Walker. Wait, what am I doing? Pay 1. Guardian Glade Walker. He's going to come in with a 1 counter. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. That means it's my turn. Wait a minute, I just realized. The board is literally just turned upside down from the last game. Alright. I am now going to play a Plains. And then I'm going to pay 3 mana. And I'm going to play Party Jace. I'm going to +2 Party Jace, so that every player draws a card.
Party Jace?
Yep.
Jace
It-
Bellerin.
just
Everyone
Jace
calls him
Bellerin.
Party Jace.
Yeah. Party Jace draws Kibbles cards.
Yes.
Oh,
His minus
he
1
wants-
is called Party Foul because target player draws a card. And pass.
Draw.
He'd be kind of good in my Feldegriff deck.
Cultivate for 2 forests. Here, we'll
I'll
shortcut it.
respond to cultivate with a Deep Gnome Pyromancer.
Cool. We'll do a forest, then play a forest, and then play a Scoot Mob.
Ooh.
Alright, and then I will pass turn.
At least it ain't a swarm.
And, well, play an island. What's the creature you have again? Foxes?
Mob. It's a 1/1. Beginning of your upkeep, if you control 5 more lands, which I do, put 4 +1/+1 counters on it.
Okay.
It's an insect.
Yes.
I will just pass Rafine.
Okay.
You're gonna
One might
attack?
say she came out of her tower.
Go to combat. Hit foxes for 2. On attack, all can I have once. Discarding commit to memory, so it gets a counter.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Pass.
Okay.
Spite.
Draw. Ooh. I am going to play. I'm going to need. Oh shit! Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do that right now anyway. Okay. I am going to. I had to reevaluate some things. I'm going to tap Soul Ring. And then I'm going to play Dragon Tribal Staple Mistress Factory. I will move to combat.
I mean, it is a swamp and a forest.
Yeah. I'm going to swing at foxes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap Mistress Factory to make it 3 damage instead of 2. I am then going to. There'll be a colorless floating, because why not? And I will play everyone's favorite dragon, Aven Changeling. And then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. Then I'll pay 3 mana, and I will cast a Pristine Talisman. Then I'm gonna play the Azorius Chancery, bouncing a Plains to hand. Then I'm going to +2 Jace. Each player draws a card.
Okay.
And then I figured I was going to be discarding down the hand size, but apparently not. I'm going to tap Pristine Talisman. Wrong tab. For an Elixir of Immortality. Pass.
Put 4 counters on my Scoot Mob. Draw a card.
Alright.
I will play a Karn's Bastion, aka a Bayou.
Cards by you. Got it.
Let's pay 3 for a Bastion of Remembrance.
Alright.
And if that's good, I will make a 1/1 human.
That's not an insect.
Think of this Golgari man. He's just helping out insects. Kind of weird, man.
It's
Alright,
like, do you remember Leech Fanatic from Strixhaven? He's
gonna
like
pay
that
2
person, but insect person.
for a Mesmeric Orb. Whenever a permanent becomes untapped, its controller mills a card.
Okay.
Sure.
I will.
So you have chosen death.
I shall return the swing. I will swing 5 at Mega.
Take 5.
I will move to the end of my turn and pass turn.
Got 4 permanents, mill 4 cards. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a Reliquary Tower. Pass. Adeline, Resplendent Cathar,
Uh-huh.
and let's never mind. Just go to combat. Swing Rafine at Will. Decom Terramancer at Novice. Connive trigger targeting Oh wait, sorry. Two triggers. Rafine, Connive targeting herself. Adeline trigger to make a 1/1 human. It's attacking each opponent.
So that'll
I will-
make
I
you
will not
5
block.
cards.
No.
That will let me draw 5. Because they'll
Yeah.
come in tapped and attacking.
Correct. And I
As
will
someone who's
declare.
played against Rafine in Standard and Brawl on Arena. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No blocks for me. I'll just take one.
So how much am I getting?
Depends on what is discarded by Mega.
Yep.
Discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's +4 on Rafine. So you're getting hit with 5 commander.
Ooh.
Ow.
So I'll go to the graveyard, and then you all each have a 1/1 human coming at you as well.
I will
I'll-
block.
I'll block the human with Dave and Changeling.
I'm in pain.
So one of them died.
Yeah, one human
Yeah, just
died.
one.
Second main. Cast a Spectrum Sentinel,
Okay.
and then pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mill 5. Cloud Shredder Sliver. Plains. Maronar. Realm Walker, and Morophon the Boundless. Oh man, I like Morophon.
Nice.
Draw for turn. I will shock in Steam Vents.
I'm looking at the line.
And then that is going to be one, two. So red, white, green, and then I'll have a colorless floating. Which actually, that's a bummer. Do I want to have the colorless floating? Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything else with it. Colorless floating. For Dragon Tribal Staple, Rin and Seri Inseparable. And then... I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alrighty then. I will untap 4 things.
You are dead.
What?
I've been-
I just have
I'm
a dog.
I'm talking to foxes. He made me mill my howling mine.
Would you rather have drawn it on turn 8? Because that's where you would have drawn it.
To be fair,
much
he
sooner,
is
actually, because Jace.
Yeah, and also he is the
Sure.
drawing cards commander.
Plus, the next card was Teferi's Ageless Insight, so it would have actually been way sooner. But instead, I'll just play a land. 1, 2, 3, gaining a life. For a Commander Sphere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Return to Dust. Exiling Bastion of Remembrance. Exiling Mnemonic Orb.
Mesmeric Orb.
Mesmeric,
Cool.
whatever.
Very fun.
And then I'm going to +2 Jace to let everyone draw a card.
Cool. You done?
Yes.
4 counters on this creature.
Did you play a land for turn there, Will?
Yes.
What was it?
Up planes.
Basic planes. Okay.
Play a swamp.
Okay.
Swing 9 at party, Jace.
Wow.
You just exiled 2 of my cards. You can't have party, Jace. You've lost that privilege.
I've given you more cards than I just exiled with party Jace. Why do you gotta be a party? Why do you?
Man.
Because
gotta be
I'm
a
the
wet
only
blanket?
one who didn't get to mill. The mill
Oh
deck.
no. You do realize that if I would have plussed one more time, I could have milled you for 20.
But you wouldn't have.
Yeah, that would have been the bad choice. We're aware that's the bad choice.
I'm saying it's a possibility. I'm not saying I would have done it.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff on the board, man. I don't have any big stuff to do anymore with all the stuff gone. Let's find something, I guess. Diabolic Intent sacrificing the human.
Are you
He
sure you
doesn't
don't
belong
want
here.
to? Are you sure you don't want to sacrifice your scoop mob?
Yeah, pretty sure. Does that resolve?
Yes.
I think it sounds like a great idea. So second the scoop mob. That sounds great.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. you don't need it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Come
5
on.
mana left.
Think about how much of a gamer you'd be if you won without it.
Ugh. Well, that was one of my big ways to mill myself. Sucks. Really. Yeah. We'll grab this.
Alright.
That?
Yep.
Oh, that?
He grabbed that trademark.
That?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I think that was kind of unoptimal. Grabbing that instead of this.
What do I want to do?
What about these?
Yeah, these would have actually been the best, but like I don't think Foxes could have afforded it.
We'll go 3 for Growing Rights of Itlamok
Ooh.
Seems good.
for the top 4.
Alright.
I'll reveal a Brain Maggot.
Okay.
Put that into my hands. I will cast a Brain Maggot.
Was that?
When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand, and then I choose a non-land card from it and exile it until Brain Maggot leaves. Cards in hand, everybody?
1, 2,
I
3,
got
4,
5.
5, 6.
7.
How about this? Mega, don't swing at me, and I won't pick you.
Okay.
That's impossible because he has Adeline.
Well, yeah, with the non-Adeline human. For just one turn. Is that fine?
Sure.
Okay. Novice, I'm gonna pick you.
Okay.
Reveal your hand to the table.
Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, Blades of Velis Vel, Irregular Cohort, Breeding Pool, Cavern of Souls, Swamp.
You have a lot of lands. What are the non-land ones again? It was,
Blades of Velis Vel and Irregular Cohort. Blades of Velis Vel is up to 2 target creatures, get +2/+0 and all creature types until end of turn. And it's a shapeshifter, so it's also a dog and a cat and a dragon. A regular cohort, changeling ETBs makes a 2/2 changeling.
We'll just exile the cohort.
Okay.
You'll get it back when this thing goes away.
Okay.
It's not gone forever. I'll pass turn.
Alright, hit that spacebar, Foxes.
I'm gonna cast a Brainstorm on your end step.
Alright.
Put back. This. And. Untap. Off. An island, go to combat. Rafine at will. Deep Gnome and 2 soldiers at novice. And then Adeline also at will. Connive targeting Rafine, Adeline triggered to make 3 more humans. So there's now 3 humans going at
A human at each of us, okay.
there's a human at each of you, but I think novice.
How
is
big's
3
How
coming
big's
at
Adeline?
him. 6, 7, 8. I also have a connive for 8 trigger targeting Rafine.
Alright.
So the humans and the deep gnome are each 1 CMC or 1 power. I mean,
Yeah.
Actually,
One-
what's
the
that?
deep gnome is 3.
is 3.
What's that thing to the left of your lands, Mega?
A spectrum.
This is a Spectrum Sentinel. It's a protection from multicolored 1/2.
Okay, and it's not attacking.
It's not attacking because I forgot I was there. That's okay. 3. I am gonna be discarding some cards.
3 power.
And then tell me how
so
big Grafine is.
Deep gnome Terramancer 3. Okay.
3. 4. 5.
I will block. So I have three 1/1 humans coming at me, and then the 3/3 deep gnome.
8.
Yeah,
trying to
considering
figure out
that
my-
missing has blockers, I'm surprised that you sent the chumps to die at him.
I'm worried about why he sent the chumps to die at me.
Look up for this. I'm still resolving my triggers. Sorry, it's a lot to back up.
I'll take 9 from Rafine and I already took all the other damage.
Okay, so you're blocking all of the creatures that are coming at you, Novice?
Well, so I have 3 humans and the deep gnome.
You have 3 humans, a 3/3 deep gnome.
Okay, so 3/3 deep gnome, 3 humans. I will block the 2 humans with Guardian Gladewalker and Aven Changeling, and I will let the deep gnome through.
Okay. Second main. I'll cast a Karmic Guide. Yeah, I have to tap first.
And what do
Cast
you
a Karmic
return?
Guide. I'm gonna target. I think Archaeomancer, but let me double check on it in my graveyard. No, I'm gonna get an undercover operative. I'll have that enter the battlefield as a copy of Scoot Mob.
Alright.
Mob.
One was enough.
I agree.
Now I'll pass turn.
Thankfully, I didn't get a shield counter.
I did not.
I will draw Monster Cardo.
I remember when it was first spoiled, Adeline. Everyone said Adeline would only be a commander card, but it's shown so much potential in standard and even Pioneer.
Yeah, the standard humans deck is really good with Adeline.
Verdant Catacombs. And there's scary things on the field, so I'm just gonna pass.
Good plan. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna play a plane for turn.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have. Oh, well.
I'm going
Yeah, I fucked
to
that
tap
up.
my
Oh, well.
commander sphere and sacrifice it to draw a card. And by tap and sacrifice, I mean that I tapped it for mana, and I still have a mana floating. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Tragic Arrogance. For each player, I choose one of their cards for each permanent type, and they sacrifice the rest.
So
in-
each permanent type, so including lands.
Not lands.
Non-land permanent.
Non-lands, okay.
Basically, I choose for each player an artifact, creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. And each player. Unfortunately, it says artifact first, so Mega will get 2 creatures.
No, you don't have to give Mega 2 creatures. You can
It-
choose the artifact and the creature as the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In
Um,
that case,
You
In
could make this-
response, because I have to do this before you
Okay.
choose anything.
Yep. You have to do it.
I am going to pay 3 and tap Rin and Seri, and I'm going to hit Harley for 3, and I'll gain 3.
All right.
Oh, is it not targeted? You have to choose on resolution.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
it's on
choose
resolution.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that's
so
why
I'll
I have to respond
I'll
before
respond. Yeah.
All right.
I've got a foil, and I can discard a plains or an island and an additional card as a plains.
Counter
A counter
target
target
spell.
I should probably have waited. Well, they had priority before me, technically. I should have asked.
Yeah. And so the group hug deck is eliminated.
Nah.
Let's give you guys a reason to eliminate me. Dark Steel mutation targeting Dark Steel mutation targeting the horse lady.
Battling? Sure.
Yes. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Put 4 counters on it. Draw. 3/4 Scoot Swarm.
No.
Play Swamp. Trigger.
Stop. Make it stop. This is
Make
not
a scoot
okay. I'm not okay.
Sorry,
And just
I
in case,
don't know how to tell you this, but none of us are okay missing.
No.
pay 1 for a Skull Clamp.
I just want to be with my oddly shaped human-shaped bird, dog, cat.
And I just want to give you guys card draw, and yet I'm the one who's been slapped the most. What the heck?
You've played only removal spells besides the one thing that draws cards, though.
He's got a point.
Because you were doing negative drawing. And
Well,
negative
I don't-
drawing is not drawing.
Milling is negative drawing.
Yes.
It's coming from the. But you also played the dude who's old as the mill. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna move to my end step and flip the growing rights.
I never used that alt.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I will.
Just-
Oh yeah,
Never-
respond to the trigger. Once it's triggered, it goes
Never
off.
mind,
It
never
flips
mind.
into Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah,
Never
it'll
mind.
if
Yeah,
it trig. You have to
I
do
know,
it
I
before
was-
end step.
Wondering if I wanted to interact before landfall.
It's no landfall. No landfall. It does not leave the battlefield.
scoot.
It just flips. No scoot
Oh,
trigger.
okay. It's not exiled and turn transform.
Yeah.
No, it's just
It's just transform.
transform. Yeah. So then I will pass turn.
Yeah. Upkeep. Oh. No, wait. I had a Karmic Guide trigger on upbeat. That goes great.
While you're deciding, I'm gonna crack my Verdant Catacombs and look for a Triumph. If that's cool.
Sure. I'll also search my library.
Which one do I want?
Good night, Idyllic Beach. Oh, and I also gain a line.
Maybe that one? What are my other options? I forget what all of them are. That one, definitely that one.
You only have one flyer, correct, Novice?
Yeah. Savai Triumph.
Let's do...
Wait. Not Savai Triumph, that's none of the types that I need. No, that is, it's a swamp. I'm good, I'm right.
Let's cast a generous gift targeting the mutation.
At least I
Or
have a
Dark Steel
blocker.
mutation, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Cast Submerge targeting your flyer, Novice.
What's that do?
Returns target creature to the top of its own library.
Okay, I guess I'm happy that I cracked the triome now.
Go to combat. And oh, that's what my other upkeep trigger was. Is that? That's 4 counters. Then Rafine at novice. Everything else at boxes except for except for not something else. And then the operative at will.
So how
What's
much?
your target for Rafine?
Rafine is targeting herself.
This
You're getting
could just.
3 more humans as
I-
your attack.
I feel like this could just be lethal theoretically on me.
Mhm.
So on attack, I have 3 more humans, so it goes up to 6. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10.
So
Is-
I'm gonna
that's
I'm gonna
protect
res-
triggers.
I'll respond to the Rafine trigger.
Sure.
I'm gonna Beast Within your Adeline. She's coming at me, right? Or I'm gonna attempt to Beast Within the Adeline in response to the connive triggers.
I'm gonna cast your temple as under attack, making my creatures indestructible until end of turn.
Yeah, cool. You get a 3/3. That'll be 1 extra connive. Oh no, they're not attacking. Never mind.
Well, they enter the battlefield attacking. So,
Not
beast.
the elephant.
The soldiers, not the beast.
I think your elephant is still will live.
I
Will,
blocked.
right?
I blocked.
Yeah, but isn't it? What are you getting hit by?
By
Uh,
5/5 scoots.
Oh, the
Scoots.
scoots. Okay, never mind. I thought you were getting hit by the humans.
And a human.
Okay.
I took the 1.
So 10 onto Rafine. 4, 8. We'll keep. This card. No. These 2 cards. So
Wait,
rest
didn't the
is
beast
graveyard.
target Adeline?
It did, but the Adeline became
Oh.
indestructible. Beast Within gives you a 3/3
Three.
regardless of if the creature
yeah.
4,
dies or
5,
not.
6.
Oh, okay.
So 6 more counters on that.
Okay, how big is Rafine? Am I dead?
Rafine is 12, 14, 15,
15.
15, 19? Yeah.
Okay, I'm still alive.
How big is Adeline?
Adeline is a 10-4.
One
No,
off.
11-4.
A 10/4, and you're tapped.
Wait. 12-4, 12-4.
12/4. Okay, I have a 13/13 that I'll block her with.
I also realize I don't think I have much I can do in this game. I may want to scoop just because I know what my next card is, and it's not an answer to that Rafine. So
I-
Turn.
I hope I get an answer.
Pass turn, novice, you're up.
okay, draw. Whoa! Would you believe that? Would you believe that I wait, hang on.
Would you believe? Wait.
I guess I'll have to do it this way, yeah. Would you believe I got an Aven Changeling? Which is both a dog and a cat. So dog and where'd the cats go? Where'd my cats go? I have my cats. Cat. And that's my turn. Let's see if Foxes and Mega kill each other before I go next, cause I'm gonna die. I'm in danger. Oh wait,
Alrighty.
and also actually I forgot to put a land down. Cavern of Souls naming dragons.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana for Dictator Crucifix. I'm gonna pay. Wait. Thinking I don't have enough blue mana for everything. I'm gonna pay 2 mana for Fairy Miscreant. I'm sorry, Fairy Mastermind. And say go.
What does that say?
Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, I draw a card.
So I'll draw 2.
Yep, and I'll draw 1.
Cool. I honestly do not know.
Yep. Neither do I.
Like, anything I do going to matter? I could do that into that, but it doesn't really help with the actual issue. Like, okay. It's a land, I guess, which is better than not a land. Who knows? Maybe I'll draw it. So we'll Mosswort Bridge. Trigger. And then top 4. I'll tuck that. No. I'll tuck that. And then these 3 on the bottom. We have 4 counters on that. 2 more copies of that. One for a Soul Ring. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures right now. So we'll go for 6, 7, 8, and then I need a black. Oh no, I don't. He's green. So 5 of the 8 to cast Zask.
Alright.
Commander here.
3 remaining. Pay 1. Skull Clamp the Brain Maggot.
Oh hey, I get my boy back.
Trigger, you get your thing back. Trigger to tuck him and mill 2, and trigger to draw 2. I would like to tuck him and mill first. Milling a Zone 8000 died and a Forest, and then drawing 2. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna help at all. That's not a bug. I got 2 remaining. Yeah, I'll use one of it in Clamp a Scootsworm. Trigger to mill, even though it can't tuck. I'll mill first, then draw. Milling a Virus Beetle and a Hornet Queen, and then drawing 2. I mean, that might actually help. 1 mana left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hornet Queen. Make 4 1/1 flyer Death Touch.
That is not what that is.
What's up?
I clicked on Hornet Queen and spell table was
How
like
did you-
Loxodon Wayfarer, and I'm like, that
How did
is.
you bring it back?
How did I what?
How did you bring it back? The
So
movement.
Zask
Zask.
lets me play creatures from the graveyard. That's the whole thing of the deck.
Oh, okay.
That's why I've been trying to mill all game. So
I'm
I'm
fine with self mill. But that rock that I exiled was not self mill.
Okay. Insect. These have fly. Death touch. Let's. I don't know. I don't think I have anything I can do with 1 remaining mana, and I'd like to have as many creatures as possible around. So I think I will pass my turn.
Hit the spice bar.
Keep. Get 4 more counters. And draw. Play a basic island. Go to combat. Rafine at novice. s- 6 soldier tokens.
Oh wait, did you draw 2 cards for the?
I did not.
Okay.
Good. 6 soldiers at foxes. And that's all my attacks. Trigger targeting herself.
It's a 7.
Scoop mob, I said.
Oh, is anyone attack-
I sent
sorry,
the
is that-
scoop mob, right?
Where do you want to send it?
No, you didn't. You did not declare who
Um,
the.
Okay, scoop mob, I guess, is going at Will. So
I've done nothing but give. Why are you hating on me so?
Yeah,
Because he's trying to win the
I'm
game.
just trying to win the game.
he's gotta
All
kill
right, how
everybody.
many creatures are attacking me?
9.
A
There are
9,
9
will.
going at foxes. There's a Rafine with
they have-
5 trigger on the stack going at novice.
There's not 9 going at me. The 6 are going at me. The 3 you just created with
Oh,
Adeline
sorry,
go at different players.
7
Oh,
going
yeah.
at you, 2 at each of the other players. My fault.
I'll block.
Well, they have to
Okay.
do the connive
Yeah,
trigger.
you do your connive. Yeah.
but-
9, 10, 11.
I'm blocking the bug and I'll take 1.
Send all this to the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no. 2. That card's dead. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going on to Rafine.
Okay, I'm blocking Rafine with Aven Changeling, and then I'll block Human with Rinansari.
I'll declare these
Sure.
3 as blockers of 1/1s.
Okay, so
So I'm
3
blocking
die.
3. So I'll
this
take
one
4.
dies. And then
Changeling dies.
okay. Second main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X equals 5. I'm gonna cast a Sin from Avernus,
Okay.
returning all creatures in my graveyard with CMC 5 or less to the battlefield, including planeswalkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. So 18 things coming back, including 2 planeswalkers.
That's a lot of things.
They have several ETB triggers.
God.
Alright.
Knight of the White Orchid. How many lands do you have, Foxes?
9.
Okay, I will get a land from that. Passageway Seer, I take the initiative, so I'll search my library for a basic. Spirit of Companion, I will draw a card. That's on ETB. Archaeomancer, I will return something from my graveyard. Karmic Guide will get back the Ancient Brass Dragon. I will get back. Your temple is under attack.
Well, there goes that plan out the window.
You're in
How
white,
much
man.
mana do you have?
Exile.
Do what?
How much mana do you have untapped?
I have no mana untapped.
Okay. And you'll have 1 untapped from your knight, correct?
My knight?
Knight of the White Orchid. It's a planes coming into play
Uh,
untapped.
Oh, it does come in untapped. Yes.
And how much? Sorry, how much mana is the protect
I'll check this at
thing?
3.
Okay, never mind.
I draw a card which gets Teferi a counter. I will take the initiative and then do my Knight of the White Orchid. So I get a basic planes on the battlefield. And
It's not basic. Knight of the White Orchid's any planes. If you
I'm
have
just
any more
being
tries or anything.
yeah, but they don't come in untapped. So I'm gonna get a planes to my hand as well.
Okay.
I believe I've resolved all my triggers now.
Yep.
I'll plus Kaido. I'll plus Teferi. So I'll draw a card from each.
Alright.
Oh, it's the activate on everybody's turns one.
No, it's the draw
No.
fairy. From
You're gonna have to
Just
be more
the new one
specific.
for more.
Okay.
Just the more
Temporal
oral-
Hologram.
Yeah, okay. I was just like, nah, it's the draw to fairy. That doesn't narrow it
literally
down.
Every ability except for the last. Actually, no, including the last one has something to do with cards in hand. In fact, I should probably put that card in this deck if I can get my hands on it.
Then I move to Instep. I have Passageway Seer trigger. I get a +1/+1 on it for having the initiative.
Ooh, initiative is in the game. Not that I'm going to be able to get it at all, but like, ooh.
Double check for any other triggers. I don't think I do. Braids trigger.
Oh.
I'll have. Oh, I also have.
Oh,
a
you're gonna
Solemn
stack
Dog
Rafine,
trigger.
right?
You already drew Mega.
Yeah, I already drew, so I'm not gonna get that trigger. Braids trigger. I'm gonna sacrifice Solemn Simulacrum.
Alright.
So I will draw, and then each opponent may sacrifice a artifact or creature. If they don't, they lose 2 life by gain, and I draw a card.
How many cards in hand?
I have a lot.
In
Yeah.
response to that trigger, I will pay 3, tap Rin and Seri, and deal 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to your face, and I'm going to gain 3, and then I will sack a cat.
I'm just gonna shuffle my thing into the graveyard and gain 5 life, but then I'll pay. But then I'll lose 2.
I'll lose 2. You can draw off of me.
Draw 2. get 2 more counters. Kaido now phases out, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, let's see if I can do literally anything.
Do you have no maximum hand size?
I do have a reliquary tower.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. I am going to pay... Yeah. 1, 2... And a 3. I'm gonna play a regular cohort. It is going to come in and give me a shapeshifter, and then a dog, and then a cat. And then
You'll get another dog and a cat.
no, it's whenever I cast a dog or a cat spell. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
token is not a cast. So
Got it.
and then I am going to pay 1, 2. Oh shit. Wait, can I tap that? Oh no, actually that's fine. 1, 2, and 3 tapping Cavern of Souls. Orvar the All Form, which is going to give me another dog, and I don't have another cat actually. Oh no, I do have another cat and a cat, dog and cat. And the world is a terrifying place, so I'm just going to pass the turn and pray that somebody else solves my problems.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, and draw, and draw. Well, I think I solved all your problems.
Oh, Dictator Crewfix is out.
Yes, draw another card. I will cast Time Warp. Time Wipe.
You cannot. You
Why
must
not?
have a creature to return.
Return a creature.
Correct.
That
You don't
doesn't
have a
target.
creature.
You don't need to return a creature.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So we're just wiping?
We're just wiping.
No, I pass priority. I'm assuming there's gonna be another free counter spell.
No, the only one I run is foil, which is in my graveyard.
I'm fine with this. I'm a
Yeah, it resolved.
little bit sad that I cast all my dog cats, but like, I mean, I
Thank
know
God.
the alternative is dying, so
We're gonna
that's...
have a lot of Zask triggers in a second because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 creatures that aren't Zask are going to my graveyard. They are all
So
going
you're gonna
to tuck.
you put all your
and mill
eggs.
18.
Yep. You put them all to the bottom of your deck and mill 18.
Correct.
And then I'll pay 1, 2, and play Quain. And then I'll say go.
I can't be that upset about that. I like, admittedly, when you were saying that you wanted to board wipe, I probably shouldn't have cast my boys, but like,
Yeah.
You're
You're also expecting another. You've seen one free counterspell.
yeah, I'm like, I gotta have
counterspells.
shit out. I can't not, you know.
Yep.
Get off
It's like the worst free counterspell.
So I'm making 3 piles here: lands, creatures, and not.
All right. That's a lot of not.
It is a lot of not. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw
Yep.
again. Okay, what was this card? Oh, a little too late. Oh, okay.
Oh, is
right.
Rafine out?
No, no, it's dead.
Okay. I was like, I hope they're not, because then I'm gonna die.
7 for my commander. Oh, that's my hand. That should not be face up. Alright. If that is good, I'd like to play a Bajuka Bug from my graveyard.
Bet.
Target Mega.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Foxes. If Missing says he wants to play a Bajuka Bog, you are patronizing. When you say you want to play a Bajuka Bog, it's all a-okay.
Being a landfall commander kind of changes how good the card is. Right? Because I'm not playing it
I'm
from my
messing
hand.
with ya. I'm messing with ya.
I play a good number of tap lands here because I can get them back. Especially like if I ghost quarter your lands every turn, it starts getting pretty
Yeah.
annoying. Okay. Okay.
I hadn't realized that Zask lets you play lands too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm debating making a Arkelos Maze's End deck, and I should probably put him in there.
Yeah.
It gets real cool real fast.
He's not an insect boy, but
Let's go. I guess we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a Dread Return, targeting Canoptic Tomb Sentinel.
Alright.
If that resolves, Canoptic Tomb Sentinel will enter and will target a non-land permanent to exile. I would like to target Teferi.
Wait, hold up. Teferi's dead as well.
He is not. He is a
Oh,
Planeswalker.
sorry.
There is a
Sorry,
Planeswalker.
never mind. I'm sorry. I took Aura.
I wish he was dead, which is why I'm trying to exile him.
Never mind. I totally don't have a board wipe that deals with Planeswalkers too.
it's literally just called
Zask is out right now,
an
right?
exile cannon.
Zask is out right now, yes. We're getting swords.
Swords Plowshares it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll gain 5. Put him back in the command zone. I will pass my turn.
Untap draw. Oh, sorry. Before I draw, I have the initiative still.
Oh yeah, that's in the game right now.
I have the little token somewhere right here.
You don't need to. It's on me. Anyone who wants to read what the initiative does can just hover over me. Are you taking Forge or Lost Well?
Oh, that's so nice. I had not considered that. Just setting it as your other commander. That makes so much sense.
Yep.
I'll scry 2.
I have my highest power deck is a initiative deck. It's
Oh, I don't know
Lulu.
both of
It's
those.
Lulu Dungeon Delver,
Yep.
and it's not even like a infinite combo thing. It's just I get so much value that I run the dungeon multiple times in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
It probably would make more sense if it was Halim Pashar instead of Lulu as the commander, because she used one piece for that. But Lulu is an adorable elephant, and I prefer that. So
3, 4, 5.
Wait,
6,
what's
7,
Lulu's
8.
background?
Dungeon Delver.
Got it.
Casting Villas.
Yeah.
I will cast a Painseer and then -2 Teferi or Kaido. Make a 2/2.
Not minus
1/1.
Teferi.
1/1. It's a 1/1.
A 1/1. Whatever. Same thing.
It is very much
That's
not the same thing.
One is a 2/2 that becomes massive, and the other is a 1/1 that it cannot be blocked.
Right. Anything else?
I said pass already. That's on
Okay.
you.
And that's why you hit the spacebar, Mega.
go.
Space,
Will, you're
there's a
being
yellow
kind of
ring.
salty tonight. I'm
Sorry.
going to say, like, yeah,
I'm sorry.
chill a little bit.
I'm also just the hit the spacebar police.
Yeah. I am going to play. Yeah, I'm gonna play an island.
Did you draw your second card?
Oh shit, you're right. Maybe I'm not playing an island. No, I'm playing an island.
Never seen me
White, blue, black, red. No. I'll do red. Let me do this. Because I want to have one of the triomes open. So I'll just do white, blue. Wait, no, I have to tap them all. Yeah, I'll have to leave this up then. White, blue, black, red, green, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to tap out regardless. Dragon.
There he is.
I'm surprised I'm still alive. I passed the turn.
Honestly say, untap, upkeep, draw. Tap talisman,
I thought I'd have enough to leave some stuff up, but no.
soul ring. Then I'm gonna tap Queen. Everyone may draw a card, and if you do, you gain a life.
I shall absolutely do that thing.
How much power is the swarm?
My thing?
Yeah.
4-3.
Okay. Yeah, screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heliod.
Yeah, you cast him!
Yeah. And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3. Transform. And also pay 2 life. And then after that, I think I'm good to say go.
Okay. Draw and draw again.
Did you have an enchantment to return?
Nope. I shuffled all the stuff back because of the elixir.
Hmm.
If only I'd known, I would have drawn the wrath.
Alright, let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Cast Sask.
That's back.
Pay 2. Cast
Alright.
a Summer Bloom. I may play up to 3 additional lands this turn.
Alright.
I'll play them all from my graveyard.
Seems good.
Let's play a Cabal Coffers.
Alright.
Let's play a... You know what? I've got some cards in my hand I want to play. Let's play a Reliquary Tower.
I'm a doofus. You have Urborg out. It doesn't matter. I still have to tap out regardless.
Play a Forest and a Forest, I think. So those are my 4 lands return. Cabal Coffer, Reliquary Tower, Forest, and Forest.
Nice.
Let's go 2 for Cabal Coffers for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 black mana. Let's go 4 of it for a cool card. We're gonna do hostile negotiations.
Ooh.
And I'll have novice choose.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
know
unsub the
there
top-
is definitely a proper game theory way to do this.
Well, I get to play from my hand and from my graveyard, so it's kind of
It's a bit
Weird.
moot. It is a bit of a moot point, I suppose.
okay. So I'm gonna show you this stack, and you get to choose which one that goes to my hand.
Okay.
Eternal Witness, Realm Walker, and a Forest.
Okay,
Does that
and then,
one
the,
go-
and then the other goes to graveyard.
You choose which
Yeah.
one goes to my hand, which one goes to graveyard.
Okay, what is your favorite word?
Zask.
Zask, Z. Oh, so A. There's one vowel in there, which is odd, so I'm gonna go with the revealed pile. That's how
Reveal
I'm
pile
choosing.
goes to hand or
Yes,
graveyard.
hand.
Okay.
Because
So
it
I'm
doesn't
going
matter,
with
because
a
you have Zask, so.
Scarab Swarm, a
It doesn't
Grist,
matter,
and an
'cause
Abrupt Decay to my graveyard. This one I can't play
Yeah.
now.
Not gonna lie, I like that.
The Eternal Witness going to hand though, as opposed to graveyard, is really bad.
But I think the game theory way for this is you always choose the revealed stuff anyway, because you don't want to not know what's in their hand.
I'll lose 3.
And nah, you just go based on whatever the revealed information is, and then
But that's the thing, like, you have no idea what the hidden information is, so if you let them
yeah,
take the
exactly,
hidden
so
cards to
don't play
hand,
yourself.
yeah. I just
One
didn't really
for,
care, because, like, it's a tiny bit of a moot point, because he has Zasked out, so.
Let's go for a Haywire Mite for 1. Let's go for a Nantuko Husk for 3.
Alright. I remember playing Nantuko Husk when I first started playing Magic and Commander.
Let's go for a Canoptic Scarab Swarm for 4.
Alright.
How many lands does everyone have? Land and artifacts does everyone have in their graveyard?
In graveyard.
Yes.
1, 2, 2 lands, no artifacts.
Zilch, 0, not.
Nothing.
And 2. Is that what you said? Novice?
2 lands,
And how many artifacts?
0.
Okay. I'll target you, exile your graveyard, and I'll create 2 insects with flying.
One
They
day
have
I might have
fun,
been
dang.
able. One day I may have been able to get.
And they are artifacts.
I might have been able to get Morophon back though someday.
No.
He's the fancy judge foil promo Morophon. I need to play him to feel like I didn't waste money on that card.
Dang.
I need to preserve the illusion that these aren't just pieces of cardboard with ink on them.
1, 2, 3. Go down to 1. I'm gonna cast Grist from. Yeah, we'll cast Grist from the graveyard. She's an insect while not on the board.
Yep.
I know
Oh.
what that card does. I play Yawgmoth in Modern.
I'm gonna tap and do some wacky, crazy, cool kid stuff. I'm gonna tap for Cradle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. So it'll be one black and 7 green.
The white one is black and the green one, the black ones are.
I
green.
know. I just didn't have another white dice here. Let me. There. I don't have any green dice though, so don't look at me for that. Got an E-Wit and Living Death in graveyard. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Cast an E-Witness.
Alright.
Target Living Death. Living
Alright,
Death
how
in
many-
my hand.
All right.
Okay. What do I want to do? Got rid of your graveyard, got rid of your graveyard. So if this goes off, it's beneficial. I only have 5 up to 6 mana. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice 2 insects to Nantuko Husk to mill 4.
All right.
And give him plus 4/4 till end of turn. But I'm gonna mill 4.
Also, how many cards have you drawn this turn, Fox?
Ugh, I don't know, man. 2.
Okay.
None of my cards cause me to draw cards, and the draw card is pseudo draw.
Okay,
Bane of the
yeah.
Living, Devouring Swarm, Swarm Yard, and a Forest. So there's more
Alright.
creatures in there. Okay. Sacrifice an Ewit. Because it's your sacred creature. Sack a Tomb Sentinel. It'll tuck. Mill 2. Vraska and a Door to Destinies.
All right.
I think that's enough. Let's see if there's another counterspell. We're gonna sacrifice Zask, leaving graveyard to Nantuko Husk. We are going to tap this for a black. Going to 2 black and use 5 of the 6 to cast a Living Death. Like to hold
Alright.
priority and activate Nantuko Husk 3 times to sacrifice. Activate Nantuko Husk 2 times, and there's nothing to do this with. So,
Well, you can
oh,
sacrifice.
there's Soul Rings. We'll use one. We'll do this, and we'll exile the Soul Ring.
Actually, my commander's an enchantment. If you want
I'm,
to
attempting,
keep
I'm
going.
attempting to resolve a Living Death though, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, we'll
It-
just
that
target.
exiles, doesn't it?
It exiles, correct. So we'll just target the Soul Ring.
My soul
Who's
ring?
Soul Ring.
Who has Soul Rings?
I have a Soul
I-
Ring.
Or
and-
Dragon. Or Dragon.
Okay.
Exile?
Yeah, exile.
All right. With that on the stack,
That's priority.
because I'm going to be losing the cards anyway, so might as well just. I'm going to cast Slaughter the Strong. Each player chooses any number of creatures. Note that you don't actually have to choose any of your creatures. With total power 4 or less, then sacrifices the rest. So I'm just not going to choose any of my creatures, and they'll both go to the graveyard.
So you're undoing the Living Death by giving everyone their creatures back.
Yes.
All right, Living
Oh,
Death.
because yeah, so they go to the graveyard and then the living death
Yes.
resolves and
Cool.
they come
Living
back.
Death. Everyone get your creatures from your graveyards back.
that would have been so much nicer if my graveyard was in exile.
I mean, hey, at least you don't lose your Ur Dragon.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah. He's good.
Make sure there's nothing else. Cool. Okay, and so that's gonna be a lot of dudes coming in.
Yeah.
Look,
Also, I'm sorry, but someone told me that there's stuff happening and I need to go to bed right now, kind of stuff, because we're early rise. Yada yada.
No worries, this has been going on for kind of long. I
uh,
feel like I'm
three-
probably not winning this either.
3
Yeah.
ETBs, exile a graveyard, get a card
Wish
back,
I-
and then everyone discard a card.
Yeah, I wish I could stay for the game, but just, you know.
I
gotcha.
discard a swamp.
I will put a
Um,
Grave Pact in my hand.
But yeah, thanks for playing the game. Thanks for streaming, Missing. And
Yeah.
full evening, the rest of y'all. Sorry if I was salty. I was just. I did not
Okay.
mean to be. I did not mean to it, but sometimes the salt just flows, you know.
I'll stack it in the way where this will resolve last. I will have Mega exile your graveyard after each of you discard a card.
I discarded a. Oh, are we discarding it again?
No, just once.
No, no.
I discarded a swamp.
Okay. And then, Mega, would you discard a land?
A land.
But yeah, bye,
Alright.
friends.
Later.
And that's a land going to the exile, so I will make one flying artifact insect. I will -2 Grist to 1. And I will blow up Villas. I think he's a scary berry. That's all my manas. I will pass turn. I guess I should have targeted Living Death with the E-Witness, oh well.
Tap for 3, cast Your Temple is under attack, targeting Missing Novus. So me and you each draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
And if you want to know what I have on the board, let me just go through it real quick. I have that
Okay.
Might that exiles things, Husk that's a sack outlet, Devouring Swarm which is another flying sack outlet, Zask, Bane of the Living which is a morph creature, doesn't really do anything now, Scarab Swarm exiles graveyards, Ewit gets a card back, Fire Speedle makes people discard, Giant Ataphage clones itself when it deals damage, Blex Vexing Pest is a lord that dies and gives you 4 life, and then there's Azoni which gets you a 1/1 for every creature in your graveyard.
Alright.
Casting an Evil Twin.
Yep.
Evil Twin will enter as a copy of Urdragon.
Of course he will.
Then let's just get out a Royal Warhound. I don't think anyone has more lands than me, but we can check. 1,
I've just played 4, so probably me.
10, 11.
I think I have 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if I have any basic. I do. Deck is so small. It's smaller than like a draft deck.
15.
Gotta be like 20 cards left. Less than that. Uptick Kaido, draw a card, make or discard a card because I have not attacked. Card a land. Pass turn.
Okay. Foxes, do you have any flyers?
I do, I have several.
Okay. The only flyer you got, Mega, is my Ur-Dragon?
Correct.
Okay. I will play a mountain. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3. For Dragon Tribe. Well, actually, wait, no. I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Maskwood Nexus. I am then going to pay 2 for Dragon Tribal staple Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow. And then I am going to move to combat. I'm going to swing Ur-Dragon at Mega. Trigger Ur-Dragon, I will draw a card. And I'm going to play Sliver Legion from my hand.
Is all slivers what?
+1,
for
+1.
each other sliver. So his Ur-Dragon is +3/+3. No, each other, so +2/+2. So his Ur-Dragon is a 12/12, I think. Yeah, 12/12.
Sure. I'll just take 12.
Okay. Yuriko trigger. Arcane Adaptation, 3 damage.
Okay, I'll lose 3 life.
And I guess I will pass the turn? Yeah.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
Draw. My deck's getting pretty thin too. Let's... You know, I want some
The
fun
difference
cards
is your
back.
your deck isn't all in exile.
Very true. I'll pay 3 for a Dryad's Revival. Return target card from your graveyard with flashback. I actually want Summer Bloom. And this has flashback. I would like to pay 1 and 2 for a Summer Bloom. I can play 3 extra lands this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a Swarm Yard, 2 forests, and a swamp as my 4th land for turn. Okay. Let's clear this board out some. Where's it at? Go ahead and coffers.
Your boards would be way cleaner if you scooped. I'm just saying.
So we'll coffers for, I think I played 4 lands, so 19.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I can do it in black.
that's so much mana.
19.
Oh, that's just
No, I had 15 lands. I just played 4 more.
gotcha.
Let's go for 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna cast a Mortuary. Whenever a creature is any creature is put into your graveyard from play, put that card on top of your library instead. And it's not instead. It's a triggered ability, so it does use the stack. So we're gonna do some cool, wacky shenanigans. We're gonna go ahead and, for 4, going to 1, play a Grave Pact. Whenever a creature you control is put into the graveyard, each player, other than you, just sacrifices a creature.
Oh, I think that might be it for me.
And Urtai Scorn response.
Is that a
Sometimes
negate?
well.
Oh.
Yep. To the grave with you. Yeah, I think we just need to get that back. So we'll flash back the Dryad's Revival.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoop 2. That's it. Good game.
Then I was just gonna, underneath this Mosswort bridge, I have another pinger. So I'm gonna get out the Uzilaport Cutthroat, sacrifice a creature. It would attempt to tuck. I would stack the triggers the other way around so it goes on the top and then it gets milled back into the graveyard and gets played and then sacrifice. And then...
I just put in Lin Civi, and I was like, oh, if I pull her, I can get Morophon back from the graveyard. And then you exiled my graveyard, and I was sad.
It's effects that you gotta have if you're like if you're milling everybody, because otherwise you just lose to decks like Mega.
Yeah. I've just updated this deck with a few like I got the new Secret Lair and I got the fancy Sorin, and I'm like, oh, that'll work in my tribal deck.
This is one of the most fun tribal decks to pilot.
Your insect one?
Yeah.
I was debating putting Zask in here, but I was like, I don't know if it would work out as well. I love for this deck Widespread Brutality is a very goofy board wipe. Because it's amass 2, and then the army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all my things are armies! Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just like insects enough as a tribe that you don't need to make it like everything.
That's
tribal.
fair. For me, I went everything tribal because, like, there were a lot of tribal decks that I just didn't feel creative running, I suppose. Like, a lot of the tribal commanders basically tell you specifically how to make the deck, and then, like, you go on EDH Rec and it's a lot of the same staples and stuff.
Yeah, but
and to be fair, I
there's
copied this off of a general idea from, like, Game Nights, so it's not like I'm totally original here either. But it's also, like, there's a lot of tribal commanders that I like, but I'm like, I'm not gonna make a deck for every single tribe, so I enjoy just being able to be like...
tribes you like doing.
Yeah, just
I
like...
having second hand. It's so fun.
That's fair. I do have a couple of other tribal decks, because I have a Tolsimir deck, like Wolf Tribal, and I actually like how that plays, where he's gaining me life and I'm tossing wolves at people's faces. But I also made, I was running a Living Weapons tribal deck for a while, and I was using Quandrix as the commander, because I like how she would give the 0/0s her power and toughness. But then I realized, like, the new Kemba came out, the one who's like, whenever a cat enters the battlefield, you can give it an equipment. And so I turned it from Quandrix deck into a Ginny Fey deck. So now all of the weapons come in attached to Hasty Cats, and they immediately can swing. And then, like, Kemba's kind of secret commander. So, it's fun. But it's like, it's more weapons tribal than it is cat tribal. It just conveniently is also lots of cats. But yeah, thanks for the games.
Yeah. GG.
Yeah, have a good one. Okay, let's see. Who do we want to go and raid? I really think I need to get better lighting, because my green screen is clearly not, like, the best. I believe I saw some Commander. Yeah, Nerdfight Games is playing Commander. So let's go ahead over there. Raid Nerdfight Games. What? Did that do anything? Try that. There we go. Thank you for chilling. Raid message as usual as you have found the missing persons. If you are over on YouTube, it's twitch.tv/nerdfightgames. Oh, I didn't. But I will be live probably tomorrow night. Until I see y'all next time, thank you for